I've been inconsistent for a while, starting things and not finishing them, saying I'll lock in and then actually doing it. So I decided to spend the next 75 days working on three things: my discipline, my body, and my faith. I created my own version of the 75 soft, what I'm calling the Holy Edition. The rules are simple: read the Bible every day, hit 10K steps, eat 120 grams of protein, and lift 3 times a week. Nothing crazy, just doing what I said I would. And this is week 1. So let's see if I can actually stick to it. I'm filming on my phone right now, so excuse that, but I just had to show you guys because I just weighed myself. Have you guys seen my Holy Girl Glow Up episode 1? I think I was like 184 and I just weighed myself and just mejor no digo. I'm gonna put myself on the scale. I don't even have a tripod right now, but like I really want you guys to see the pove, so hold on. 175, baby! Y'all saw that, right? 175.
Okay, we're going back in time a little bit. This was back in August. Was probably the heaviest I've ever been. It's so crazy, but guys, I lost 9 pounds.
Y'all saw that. I'm 175. What is that? Like 8 pounds? I don't know. I think my last weight update, I think I was 184 pounds. Now 175. 9 pounds, right? Okay guys, stay tuned for the next update. So we're at the gym. I'm eating a little pre-workout, the Oikos 000, 15 grams of protein, a little strawberry flavored with some mango. So I'm tracking my calories on my Fitness Pal. I'm currently eating 1,400 calories. Breakfast was really good. It was 360 calories, 39 grams of protein, and with snacks, my snacks alone was 40.2 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat lunch / dinner when I come home. My protein goal is 120 grams of protein. My game plan is to eat 1,400 calories a day, hit the gym at least 3 times a week, 2 lower body and 1 upper body. Again, this is my plan. This probably won't fit for everybody, but something is better than nothing. As long as I'm hitting the weights at least 3 times a week, I am awesome. I can definitely do that. And if I can do more, then great, but at least 3 times hitting the weights. So again, 2 leg days and 1 back day for me and my personal physique goals, along with hitting 10,000 steps every day. So as long as I hit my 10K steps and then hit the weights at least 3 times a week with my calorie deficit, I think that's a pretty good, sustainable, realistic plan for my cut. So that's what I'm doing. Right now, I only have 4,182 steps. Can you guys see that? I'll show you guys in a bit. But yeah, it's 5:48, so I'm gonna try to hit the other 6,000 steps. I'm gonna see how long it takes me, but I definitely need to buy like a walking pad and put that in my room. And I do have a standing desk that I'm not taking advantage of. I have my standing desk at my workplace, but I'm gonna move it to my room, especially with I have a toddler. It's kind of hard because the gym that I go to, they don't have daycare, so whenever I have someone to take care of my baby, then I come into the gym. So that's why it makes it a little bit hard to get my steps in, because that means I have to actually go to the gym to be on a treadmill, or you know, going outside. And right now it's like, it's just not always convenient to go outside and take the steps. So anyways, I'm definitely gonna have to get a walking pad and put it in my room, so I need, like, when she goes to bed or like early in the morning, I can already like be ahead of my step count, because waiting till like the last minute to get all your steps done is not setting myself up for success. Also, trying to get all my 10K steps all at once is also not probably the smartest idea. So we definitely need to get that walking pad. I already seen some on Amazon, so yeah, I'm gonna try to get one that's under $200. So maybe like next week or something, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's probably the biggest hurdle to get my 10K steps. But I'm determined, so whatever it's gonna take to get those, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, let's go. That's gonna be update. So I'm gonna finish this and we'll get my 10K steps. Okay, you better be too. Bye. So I'm at 12,000 steps. Okay guys, so you guys can see I hit my 10K steps. I went a little bit over, so I'm so happy. I was kind of nervous because like my Apple Watch is about to die. My Apple Watch is at 2%. I'm gonna go straight home and make a high protein dinner. So let's go, because I feel like it's really yummy. Let's take a bite of the ground beef. Okay guys, day one on the walking pad. This might just end up being the best thing I've ever purchased, because I should have spent the $75 on this walking pad such a long time ago. Well, to be fair, the walking pad was on sale when I went to Amazon. I did purchase it on Amazon. I think originally it was like $145, but it was on sale and it was $75, including shipping and all. So I'll link it down below, but there's so many options. So walking pads, just do your research. But honestly, I just look at the one that has like the best reviews, and I just purchased this one, which is the one that I have. But it's day one, Monday, April the 20th, and let's see how many steps I have. My Apple Watch is gonna die soon too. Okay, so I'm at 4,210. I'm gonna try to hit 10K steps, because honestly today was a stressful day. It's been a stressful couple of days / weeks. So I learned, I just know that walking and exercising in any type of way, just moving my body really helps reduce my stress levels. So yeah, anyways, day one, let's see where this takes me. Bye guys. Okay, so I made some sweet potatoes in the air fryer, and that's why it's so important to meal prep, because now I can just weigh out my ground beef, have my little potatoes. I made a little avocado sauce that I got from TikTok. I'll put the recipe for the sauce somewhere here. But yeah, you're reminded to meal prep, girly, because there's gonna be those days where you just come home from work and the last thing you want to do is cook, and have the willpower to cook. Your willpower is very low at the end of the day, I feel like, and you're just more likely to go in the fridge and literally get the most easiest convenient thing. So meal prep, enough said. Drizzle. Oh fuck. Okay, that should be more than enough. Yay. Now I'll show you guys this literally delectable, so delicious meal. Yay, I'm so excited to eat. I'm actually so excited to eat this meal, just to show a little bit of my fitness. I didn't calculate the honey that I poured, and I didn't calculate the sauce, but the sauce I know is not enough to overthrow my calorie deficit. It's literally made out of Greek yogurt, and I didn't even add the full amount of avocado. So I'm just not even gonna trip about that because I'm just hungry. I want to eat it already. But this with the ground beef, sweet potato, cottage cheese, it's 411 calories and 46.7 grams of protein. I did like overdo with the dosage of ground beef today. I usually don't do that many grams of protein in this specific meal, but I just wanted to finish up the ground beef that I had in the fridge. Anyways, yes, let's eat this. Bon appetit. Okay, I'm at 8,529 steps. Then I stopped here because I did glutes today and then got my steps in. I still have to go to the grocery store and eat a high protein dinner. So with prepping food, which is going home, I should be able to hit the 10K before the end of the day. So we're just gonna go. All right, guys. So it's been a couple days since the last clip. Now to the most hard part of it all, and that is opening my Bible. I'm gonna be real right now. It's been very difficult for me to just even open the Bible. Like every time I think about opening the Bible, it just seems like the biggest chore ever, and I hate to say that. That's like really bad, but like I don't know if the enemy have been like trying to play mind tricks on me and like trying to keep me away from the word. And I have the Bible like literally right there. I have it in the, you know, these little thingies here, perfectly displayed, ready for me to go. I have the Bible, the catechism, I have my journals, like I have it all. Like why am I procrastinating? This is definitely the hardest part for me right now in this challenge, along with the 10K steps, but I know I'll be able to get that as long as I create a system. But the mental challenge of setting aside time and talking to God is being very hard for me right now, because I always have these intrusive thoughts in my brain telling me that I have better things to do, and that sounds literally horrible, and like the fact that I'm saying this out loud, it just sounds really bad, but those are the true like intrusive thoughts that I have in my brain, just constantly telling me that like, oh, instead of spending 15 minutes with God and like decompressing with him or just gratitude, I could go like edit some content, or I could go to the gym, or I could go meal prep, or like a thousand things, you know, rather than sitting the time and talking to God. And it's been really hard for me. But we're gonna actually sit here now, and we're actually gonna choose a Bible plan today. So I decided that I am going to stick to a devotion I spoke about in my Holy Girl Glow Up series on the Ascension Press app. It's a Catholic Bible app, and there's different devotions that you could do on there, and there's the different podcasts, like they have the Bible in the year, the Catechism in a year, they have follow along rosaries, and literally so many things. So I think I'm gonna just choose, oh, they even have study plans on here, but I think I'm just gonna choose and one of their plans, like a devotion plan. And I think I found the perfect Bible plan. It's called Cruise Daily Surrender Reflections. It's a 47-day devotions, daily surrender meditations with Father Columbia. It says that it's about Cruise will lead you in a journey through Lent. I know it's not Lent anymore, but what this is, the little intro sounds very good to me, and I need it all. It says about balancing physical and spiritual disciplines that will require you to encounter weakness and surrender to God. Literally, I need that right now. Father Columba Jordan will share reflection on the daily gospel passage and encouragement for the disciplines accompanying you on your journey through Lent. Cruise is designed to challenge you because in our weakness we reach out for God's help and surrender to his incredible love. When you begin to encounter difficulty, that is the time to run to God and experience the power of surrender. I can do all things in him who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13. In surrender, you will receive an outpouring of his grace and strength, bringing you closer to the saint you are meant to be. So again, this plan is 47 days, so obviously not 75 days is what I need. However, there is more plans available, and I feel like this, it's like guided, so I feel like it will help me to just feel a little bit closer to God. But I think this will just help me like kind of ease my way back into the Bible and just further strengthen my relationship with God, which is ultimately what I want. So I encourage you guys to maybe start a devotion, maybe listen to the Bible in your podcast, or open the Bible in whatever way you think that will help you. And there's so many plans and resources out there to help you. This is just one example. This is how the plan works, and like it says, it has day 1 all the way up to 47 days. By the way, this is not sponsored whatsoever. They have no idea who I am, but I have used their app before and I really like it. So let's see if I can stay consistent with this, because at this point I just need anything. But yeah, let's go open my Bible. So we're at my desk. I just pulled my Bible, but why is this so sad? Because this is actually so sad, guys. My Bible is, this is a beautiful Bible. Thumbnail? No, but my Bible is actually like so dusty. It makes me so sad. Like, the Bible should never be dusty, guys. But it's crazy. I have all the tools ready to go. I have the Bible. I have the Bible in a Year notebook. I have the catechism. I have the matching beautiful Catholic catechism. Can you guys see that? I have Sunday Funday Bible stickers for journaling. Imitation of Christ, this book is so good. Pocket guide to adoration. And then I also have an additional, actually let me get it. And I also have my beautiful leather, look how beautiful this is, notebook.